Hi, I'm Becky Hink, and the project I picked to research was the benefits of collaboration between teacher and library media specialist. This is my first year in the library, and to get started, I kind of struggled having teacher buy-in to come into the library and collaborate with me. And I just really wanted to know, is there benefits of it for not only the teacher, but for the kiddos and the librarian as well. So I did some research and I found lots of great topics to help support this theory. So my biggest takeaways from this was that, yeah, there are benefits. Not only does it benefit the kids, and they typically get higher test scores when using collaboration between the two, but also it benefits the teacher and the librarian because it's two people working on one assignment. And as we all know, we're experts in our own field, and sometimes we don't know what we don't know. And the librarian can have some more background knowledge or may have a different approach or a different strategy to use to teach the same thing you're already doing in the classroom. So I thought that was pretty great that it did support that kiddos usually have from a pre-test to a post-test, their scores and average went up a lot more than kiddos that did not go through a collaborative lesson between the librarian and classroom teacher. So a couple more takeaways that I had was that, as I've already said, it allows both colleagues to be experts in their own field, which is good. But it also helps kind of build unity throughout your whole building. Um, if you have, I've always kind of thought as a library as like your central hub for your building. So if you have kiddos coming into the library to work on tech projects or to work on lessons that the teacher's also helping to teach, it just really builds the whole building's community and helps everybody be bonded together, which is great. I'm fortunate and I teach at a really small school, so that's not hard to do at our building because we only have about 100 kids. So the kids are always in and out of the library and they love coming to the library for lessons. So also I think it's good because when the kids see us collaborating and working hard together, it also sets example for them when we expect them to collaborate with their teams or their partners on a project for science or even for just in reading class when you have them partner read. So I think us setting the stage for those expectations really helps too. So my two big things that I want to take back to for me from this research project was that um, before teachers would just stop in and see me or say, hey, do you want to work on something with me? Or I would say, hey, we haven't done anything in a while. Let's plan something out. But it was I always kind of by the seat of our pants. We never really had anything firmly planned. So I've already spoke to my principal, and what we're going to try is each quarter we're going to get a roving guest teacher for our classroom teachers, and then that'll allow them to come to the library and for us to spend an hour together to actually make plans and research what we want to do and make sure that we are fully doing a great job with getting a good lesson plan and everything down so that it's not just, oh, shoot, today's the day we're doing that lesson together and neither one of us know what we're doing. So I think that's really great that my principal is willing to help do that. The other thing that I've done already is I've shared the YouTube link with my colleagues to show them that there are some awesome benefits for kiddos with us collaborating. So it's a short little video created by a library. The other thing that I've learned from my research project is that sometimes you just need to be available. So some of the things that I've put out there to my teachers is that as a librarian, I have like an open door policy. As long as I'm not teaching a lesson or in a meeting, come talk to me, come plan with me, come find me on your plan time, and let's get something going. Most librarians want to be in the classroom and helping and doing things, not just in the library all the time. So I hope that they are able to do that. I've also shared my calendar on Outlook with them so they can see when I do have other classes coming in, or they can see, oh, Becky's got a 30-minute time frame during my plan time today. I think I can go talk to her. So then we can send invites back and forth too. I've also shared a Google Doc with just ideas on it because I think sometimes we get overwhelmed and we're just not sure where to go or what to collaborate on, or, you know, not always sure what standards could tie in with what technology projects. So just just generated a list of ideas for us to look at. So when we do get that hour of plan time, we're not wasting time trying to come up with ideas and topics. And also, I've set it to be my Keep goal as well. In the state of Kansas, we use Keep to as our policy to show where we're at as a teacher, and it's how our principal evaluates us. So I've made that my goal to each for each grade level to collaborate with me on a PBL project at least once a quarter. So I think with having that accountability with my principal will really help me want to be collaborating. And I think all of it ties together with this research paper that I did, and just shows that the benefits of it all the way around is huge, and it's so much better when everybody's working together to make it all successful for the kids, because after all, that's what we're here for.